Good afternoon, this is Jeff, Sewer Tech Northwest. We're at 1920 North Farragut Street here in Portland, located down in the basement. The right side foundation wall that says you face the front of the house from the street. Dropping into a 4-inch ABS clean, 4-inch cast iron clean out. We're going to check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Waters are running. We're going to zero out once we get to the bottom of the clean out. Off we go. Transitioning here to 6-inch clay pipe. We've got root penetration at the transition joint. We're probably going to see that at most the joints until we get at least to the curb of this era of sewer line. What you got outside here. Thus far, line looks like it's got good slope and grade, which is a good thing, which you've still got slope to the line. It's one you could potentially do a liner on. All right, hitting the main here, about at least appears to be the main. We're going to go locate to verify where we are real quick here while the line drains off. And then we'll start mapping everything out as we come back in. Line is very much ready for update. You've got roots at essentially every pipe joint, at least on property. Yeah, you've actually got roots just before the main there, in fact. But so far, the line has good slope and grade. I haven't seen anywhere with obvious standing water issues, so this one does appear to be a candidate for a liner. And by and large, the line is essentially a dead straight shot, just about. At least if I recall off the top of my head. We'll get a better view of that as we come back in. All right, located the camera head successfully. Line terminates out of North Farragut Street. The line only gets maybe 3 feet at most into the road before hitting the main lateral. So right now, I pulled the camera back slightly from the main just to get the camera straightened out. We're sitting just barely past the curb. My depth here, and the curb marker is on the money. That the S stamp in the concrete out there. My locate is just coming in an inch or so to the side of it. The depths I'm getting there are a little bit jumpy. It's hovering around the 8-foot deep mark. I am getting a couple depths that jump up to around 8'7", but in that ballpark there. All right, we're just coming back through the little staircase that leads from the sidewalk up into the yard area, getting around 5 foot 10 inches deep there approximately. All right, so the cast iron here stretches outside the house a decent distance. There is a cut down tree. It's just off the front right corner of the patio. We're sitting just barely past that. You'll see a white T marking there. I'm getting right around 4 foot 8 inches deep as the depth. All right, all the cast iron there is in very nice condition. Recommend a full update to all the clay pipe. out to the end of responsibility, homeowner responsibility. That's from approximately 23 feet to around 57 feet. Make sure rescoping is performed after the repair. If any type of digging is done, even if it's like a pipe burst where it's just partial digging, you still want to make sure your rescope takes place after the trenches are closed to make sure you don't miss any settling problems. Regardless of the style repair, make sure it gets looked at again after the repair is finished.